and gentlemen. Let me set up real quick. I gotta put the mic in a little bit closer. That's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a Skits Tony Live. You're probably looking at one of the best beat makers, YouTubers, content creators, cinematographers, designers. Sheesh. They don't call me the Mozart of FL Studio for a reason. That's me. Now you, on the other end of that computer screen, who might you be? I have no idea, but I hope you're having a beautiful day. This Sunday evening, Sunday night, we're gonna start playing around with this again. And if I have time, we might just do the Final Fantasy stream. One of them, an impromptu one. But Mrs. Skits told me she's gonna come with a belt and whip me. So I don't have a lot of time. That's why I don't want to do the gaming streams. I at least want to be here when I play games for an hour. So in front of me, we got this amazing beat. What I want to do to it. Bye. I think it's turning out pretty good if you ask me. The skit's stamp of approval. Mr. Sacred Steph, could we hop on a call real quick? First of all, welcome back, my G. And second of all, hopefully you're having a beautiful day. The drums sound hard, but something sounds off with them, dude. And I really want to get this beat perfect. This guy, the homiest, and by the way, welcome back, my G Mark. I'll give you my stamp of approval. All right. We're not doing the Final Fantasy VI Let's Play right now because Mrs. Skits, whatchamacallit, Mrs. Skits might immediately come in with a belt. The drums, bro, sounds off tune. I mean, let's see, bro. Let's see what's going on. Can I call you? I'll call you, bro. All right. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen. Not yours, mine. Ah, okay. I thought you were shitting on me for a second. Yeah, sure. Let me drag this to the left. Yeah. Give me a call. I thought you were gonna dismantle my beat live. I have, and mixed feelings about that. But yeah, give me a call anytime, bro. I'm already on Discord, by the way. And I need to tell a homie I learned something. I have a better idea. The only thing that I don't dig as much is the AI version of me. I'm calling you. All right. I see. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, man. So,
Yo!
first off,
What's up, G?
second off, I really want to get this beat perfect, but I think some things are off tune, and I need the master skits to help.
Okay, sure thing, bro. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna share your screen, or I'm just gonna listen to it?
Of course.
All right.
First off, it's the beat, I'm working on the drums that I sent you on stream, so that really hard beat.
Can I share? Can I put this window on my main monitor so we can all see or not?
I don't care, man.
All right, let's go for it. Let me quit my FL for a second, because I think my computer's gonna explode, and I'll just drag this so the lovely people of the stream and of the gang can see. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we got Sacred Steph right here live on Discord, one of the absolute G's that's been rocking with me for a bit.
Do you tune your snares? I don't. That might be an issue.
What do you mean by tune the snares? Like, do you like put them on key?
Do you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Hold on, instead of sharing FL, I can share my entire screen. So
no. FL's good enough, I think. I'm seeing everything. I'm seeing everything.
All right, cool. Let me see something.
Now, can I ask you a question before we jump into all this?
Sure.
Tell me that you're trying to EQ and mix and master after you've done everything musically.
I haven't really worked on the mix right now. I'm just.
Okay, so you just like almost finished the song right now, and now you're looking into mixing and making it sound good, right?
No, I'm not on the mixing part. I'm on the tuning and the drums.
Okay. Fair enough.
So what I mean by tuning the drums is you'll see.
Okay.
You want to hear the beat?
Yeah.
The drums or the drums itself?
Yeah. Give me everything first.
Okay. I don't know. I think something's off about it. You know when you make a beat and you're like, nah, something's off.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I can't hear it very well though.
What happened?
Like volume wise.
Let me turn it up. Sorry.
It's all right.
You hear it?
Yeah, but it's still very low for some reason. Like I can hear you perfectly, but the beat maybe it's something in the main master, or maybe in the overall sound. Whatchamacall this thing here?
Discord makes the volume lower.
Really?
Wait.
Oh shit.
What is up with this?
Oh, now you're right. It was me.
Also, when you talk, Discord ducks it.
Oh, okay.
So something seems off about the drums. Not the pattern, but the tone, like pitch-wise.
I think the key where the snare is pretty nice.
Listen to the 808. Sounds muddy.
Yeah. But it does sound off key as well.
Yeah, something's off key, and all right, you wanna check out my 808?
Yeah.
All right.
I wanna see. Yeah, I wanna see the piano roll.
Wait, that's not the 808.
It's okay.
That is not the 808, huh? Oh, that is the 808. Okay, yeah, this is it.
Just put the pattern. Okay, and give me the 808 with the melody. Yeah. Okay, first of all, you gotta give me 2 D4s in a row. You're one. Yeah. Put the second note up, one up.
Wait, before we do this, do you want to hear it high pitch?
No. I don't care. I don't care high pitch. We can just go into it right now.
It sounds in tune when I turn it up for some reason.
But
for some reason, why? It does sound in tune. Why?
no, but you gotta give it everything to me. You can't just isolate the 808 and not put the melody. I have to hear it all.
Okay. All right.
And you're putting it up an octave way too far.
Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm just doing it to hear it. hear it. Doesn't it sound? Something's off though. Does it sound on key kind of?
It does when you do it like that, but when you bring it up 2 octaves down, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you either have to change the 2nd note or the 4th.
Is this a good spot or this? Sounds good.
Yeah, that's better. Leave it there in the D4 octave.
Yeah, this is better. Is it sound selection though? Would it be sound selection or?
I guess this would be like tuning, making sure everything's like on key and shit. I don't know if it's sound selection. I don't know if you call it like that, but
No, sound selection is picking the 808. Do you think the 808 would be the problem? Why it's muddy?
again, let me hear it with the melody.
Oh, okay.
I can't just listen to it like this. I'm not going to be able to gauge anything.
All right, here.
Yeah. And you can just start the you can just start with the 808s. Okay. I mean, okay, now bring it an octave lower, because it sounds fine like that.
You
But bring it down an octave lower and just play everything again for me. Put the D4 in the D3.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's worse. Do you think?
I like the D4 more. I like where it's right now. I like where it is right now.
Yeah, but for some reason it sounds. Do you think? Have you tried doing this where you like go in here?
No. That's your area, man. You're already giving me a tumor by seeing all these like sound waves and shit.
No. It's not that. Cause when I went here and I'm just gonna see what reason. No, don't. I'm not losing you. Hold on.
Hey, it's all right.
Look, it says here what it is. It says it is C2.
C2?
So the 808 itself is C2.
No way.
But and it's also C. Wait, why is it on C4? Is that an issue?
I don't think so. Because, okay, either every single instrument, whether it's the drum, like the hi-hat, snare, 808, everything has to be in C4. And including the melodies, whatever synths you're using, pianos, everything has to be in the same key.
Oh, but would this one in this case be C2?
That would most definitely be C2. But I don't know, like, why you're jumping. I think you're jumping way ahead of what you're supposed to be doing right now. So, like, I don't think you really have to pay attention to, like, that aspect of the sound design where you're getting, like, the sound waves and you're, like, I think you're complicating yourself. I think you can make the process a little bit more simpler, right? This is my opinion. So before you jump into what you were doing just now.
I did it. It just didn't sound right. That's all. It just didn't sound right to me.
How are you, sir? The lyrics are going to come like a blur. No one can touch these no matter where you come from, even if you're Chinese.
I played the drums right, and they just didn't. I'm going to do it one by one. There's something off. Because, like, I listened to, like...
I feel you, bro. I feel you when where you say it's, like, muddy, but okay, before you had it an octave way lower, because the notes were on like the D3. Now they're an octave higher, and it sounds better.
Should I try?
No. You want to keep the 808s right there where they are right now, because it sounds good. Maybe it's just what you have to do is just switch the notes up, because it might not start at D4, the first note, but every other note ends in the note below D4. And maybe that's what's wrong. You see?
Right.
It sounds muddy because there's, I mean.
Skits. Don't help with the pattern, help with the pitch, all right?
Okay.
Be able to do that right now? Not with the pattern. The pattern's cool. The pitch. So you're saying move this up one?
No, move that down one. Or two. Let's see how that sounds. See, that sounds way better, man. It's not there. You're See? No, where it is, it's good.
I just want to compare it. Hold on.
And you want to put the third note on the same note as the second one. And leave the others where they are. That one, drag it one down. Yeah, and now play it. Just play. Press play. See how it sounds.
One down?
Just press play. But with the melody, not isolated. Give me everything.
I kind of want it going down, not up.
I know what you mean, but
let me try it.
let me drag this in a second.
Did you listen to it?
Yeah.
What? Hold on. Hold on. Sorry.
Mom aggro.
Alright.
I'll feel you, bro.
This is skit. No,
Yeah. Yeah, put the blame on me. You rat, bro. You know, it's YouTube.
bro, I dealt with the same thing you dealt with at the industry.
Yeah. But Mrs. Skits is chill. Now, Mama Steph, she seems angry as hell, bro. She seems like she's really gonna whip you with a belt, bro.
I'm coming. Hold on. Just play this one last time. Do you think maybe playing with the pitch? Do you pitch the 808 to make it?
Yeah, the 808 has to be in the same key, bro, as everything else.
No, I'm saying, do you pitch it like?
Nah, I don't pitch any of my things, bro.
Pitch it up and down.
No. I don't do that. If I pitch something, I'm pitching everything. I'm not just like pitching one sound or one instrument. I'm pitching the entire thing.
Does the 808 still sound off?
Not like how we tweaked it just right now.
Hold on, watch this. Do the snares sound off? Or could they be like moved down?
Yeah, maybe they're a note up. Maybe you gotta bring them like a one note down, maybe, or two, maybe.
Do you tune your snares or no?
I put everything in the same key. So, and I'm already doing that in the beginning. So.
Oh, you put the snare. Let me check the snare out. Check the snare.
Like for example. I quit
right
my FL.
My snare's right here. I have two though. This is the technique I told you about, the 4.
Yeah.
Every 4.
Yeah.
It adds more balance, see?
Yeah, it does.
1 4 and in between.
He's coming, alright.
Alright. Is it good here or?
I mean, I'd have to hear everything. I can't just like figure it out with just a snare alone. You have to give me everything.
What instrument do you want me to play? What instrument?
Everything, bro.
Alright.
Yeah, you have to bring the snare down. That's better.
I didn't bring it down.
Well, it sounds like you did. I guess not.
Bring it down. How many?
Just you gotta test it out, man. Maybe it's 1, maybe it's 2, maybe it's 3. I don't know. Yeah, I like that. I like that more. This is what beat makers have to go through, ladies and gentlemen.
And then it's
Sometimes you can stay here for thousands of years.
this snare, this one, the in between. Does it sound off?
There we go. There we go. I like that one more.
Does this sound off? No.
Nah, not really. Sounds fine.
So the main issue was the 808.
Yeah.
That's like really easy to mess up.
Yeah.
Let me play everything except the 808 just to confirm it.
Sure.
Everything except the 808.
Let me also.
Everything except the 808. Let me go here. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh man, Yuri.
Everything except the 808. Watch it. See, the whole beat's fine without the... Wait, did you know you could do this with the snare?
The 4th snare sounds off though.
Oh.
After the bouncy snare?
Yeah, hold on. Did you know you could do this with the snare? You go on the keyboard.
Yeah, of course.
So, the C5. Should I look at what the tune is of this snare? This is what I mean by do you tune your snare?
I always put everything on the same key, and I'm figuring out sound design early, so I don't have to do this right now when you are.
Oh, like you don't do all this.
Like, look, I do it, but in the very beginning. All right. First of all, what I'm doing is I'm making sure everything is in the same key, right? So if I put my kick in F4, right, or F sharp, I'm putting every other instrument in F sharp. And then before I start doing anything, I make sure everything is like as tuned as possible. And then I start making the music.
It says it's E.
E.
It says it's E. Yeah, the snare is an E.
Yeah, you that's why you got to do everything in the beginning, bro. Like you can't, it'll become a headache when you're trying to figure anything out like after you're done composing and stuff. That's why that's why you key everything in the beginning, like before, or just like when you're making the melodies or the drums, you do that in the beginning. You don't do that like at the end. You'll drive yourself insane.
I got a lot of patience.
Well, I don't. I'm not you. Clearly. Nah. That's way too maybe a little bit down. I think I like that.
Yeah, it's in. I put the snares in key.
There we go.
Let me put the other one in key too. So this one by Filthy is called. This one is.
I got the homies.
So this one right here is, what key is this one in?
All right. You know, I don't have that much time left here.
Oh, C, it's just on C. That's all it is. It's on C.
All right. You good now?
Let me check my 808 and then that's it.
All right. Like I said, man, I don't have that much time here. Mrs. Skits might come any moment and she might bring the belt, bro. That's why I want to go back and do my own stuff.
What are you listening to that?
Yeah, I'm listening to everything, bro. I'm even listening to you breathe, my G. Nah. What the hell? Why do you do these things, man? What the hell?
What happened to it? Oh, it's too high.
Yeah, man. All right. Look, I'll call you later. All right. I gotta do my own shit.
All right, cool.
All right. All right. When you've worked something out, when it's a little bit different, just let me know. All right.
Yeah.
If you need more help, like tweaking and shit. All right, my G. All right, my G. We can't. Damn. And let me. There's 2 people. I know he's streaming. All right. Hope it's going on, man. My boy Yuri, bro. I love him. He's wishing me well. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, that was me helping the boy Steph out for a bit. Looks like he had some troubles with his stuff. But the way that he approaches, like, doing this is way different than me, so yeah, this was becoming a Steph stream, no offense. Yeah. I feel you. That's why I wanted to, like, you know, I have no problem helping him whatsoever, but maybe in a different moment, you know? Not right now. But, you know, I'm a man of the peoples. They don't call me the Mozart, the Napoleon Bonaparte of FL Studio Pause. And, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you know, you just got to do what you got to do. Now, let's see. You know what? I'm still very much impressed, my G. I'm still very much impressed, my G, that you have Discord now, and we can One Piece episode 1128 will speak spoiler. Damn. That differently. That's 12 is a bit fucked up. Maybe we gotta put it here. Let me see where it goes though. Because I was live streaming in FL Studio. I see it. All right, I think we've had enough, right? Are we too ADHD, boys? Are we too goddamn ADHD today? We got that. And I guess, let me see. The sound of someone blowing in the mic in the mix, not sure, but hey, it's not a genre I'm familiar with. The chants. I mean, maybe, yeah. I guess if you're like a foreigner of like this kind of sound, it would sound off. But those chants are a lot. They're very much present in a lot of like, you know, I guess plug or new jazz shit like that. You know. Good night, gang, gang. My boy Keys, how he is, my G. Welcome back to the stream, doggy. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. And thank you as always. I'm sending you a lot of love, my G. It's the Ganginators. All right, I gotta wait up. Is this a Mark beat? Your soundbite here, Mark. And this is kind of weirdly mixed. Bro, we should be on Zoom calls, every one of us, while live and producing. Wouldn't be a bad idea, you know. We just have to like coordinate it, and not on Zoom. Fuck Zoom. We need to be on Discord. That's where we is. Discord. Zoom? Yeah. Zoom's crazy. Wait, I want to listen to Mark's soundbite. That's the only thing I'm here for. My voice coming soon. I just skipped right there. Well, Keys, I am a fan of that idea, you know? We just gotta coordinate. It's like, imagine we're all Naruto characters. You're like the Hokage of some village. I'm the Kage of another village. Yo, what the logistics be? And we ain't motherfucking doing it on Zoom, my G. You gotta be the coordinators. Discord. What's good, bro? It's my homie, gentleman. I'm welcome to the stream, my G. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. What's good, bro? I'm just being a little bit manic here and jumping from beat to beat. Trying to get some like Playboi Carti type shit going. But I'm full on ADHD. I'm actually also very happy I got my boys with me. My good sir Keys, my good sir Mark and Steph. And you tell me if what I'm doing right now is good or not. And thank you for tuning in, my G. Hopefully you're having a beautiful Sunday. Everybody. Hard, that's tough. Thank you, yo. Tough, not gonna lie. Look how it evolves. All right. Thank you, my G's. By the way, my G gentlemen, if you're a beat maker, you want to be a part of the game, I got a lot of crazy, insanely talented G's in the skits community. And we help each other from time to time. And we have a Friday beat party, I guess. Bro, you ain't need any approvals. Just finished the cook up. Ooh, you were cooking up too? Nice, man. You the GOAT? Damn, my G. Thank you, my guy. Well, you know, I kind of like to keep everybody on the same page or happy, you know? But, yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine what like a Discord call with all the generals would be like. Maybe what would be cool, Keys, if it's like one of us is making the beats and then all the generals are there like sound designing and shit. Because if everybody has FL open and imagine people are hearing like 6 different FLs, that'd be insane. We gonna burn this live on YouTube. Absolutely. That sounds fucking funny as hell, my G. So I don't know what else I want to do to this. You know, maybe I just want to tweak with the hi-hats and maybe add like a clap and a snare from time to time. But I want to keep. I'd say this is like 95% done. And we got the, that's it, Spacey is more good. Yeah, you know, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave that shit as it is. What else do we got going on? Bro, you into new jazz too? Absolutely, man. I love the whole plug and B new jazz aesthetic. Like this is what sometimes I just go manic into like chords and I just leave it at that because I'm doing way too many ideas and I never finish it. Let's see how I'm starting this one. I have no idea. I can't believe you into new jazz. Bro, like plug and B and new jazz, what I love is just the aesthetic of the sound. It's like very joyful. Like the chords shit. Let's make some retro synthwave. I'm down, bro. That's tough. Thank you, my G. Synth trap. Yeah, I'm down. So these sounds, like this, for example, this is very. Bro, I just read the description. Making some Illuminati fantasy demon topic. We gotta go hard with the algorithm tricks, you know. If somebody reads what you just wrote, which is what is in the description, they're gonna be like, "See ya, some Illuminati fantasy demon top beat. Oh shit, this got crazy." And 70% of us all beat makers are insane. Dungeon type beats, yeah. So I think this was the beat that I was making, and Keys came into my life. The homie, the goat. Or did we meet in the beat in the Friday stream? I can't remember, man. I'm goddamn. Harry Potter type beats. Yeah. We get all the J.K. Rowling stands like that. Huh? Quidditch type beat. Fascinating. I'm gonna play that in my dungeon, boys. Yeah, we gotta go in 2025. We gotta go TikTok with the hashtags and titles. It's like Playboi Carti summoning Voldemort type beat. Figuring out shit. Man, don't forget us when you get famous. Hell nah, man. You kidding? You kidding? I'm taking all my G's with me, man. The way that I see it is the Skits Discord right now, I'm gonna cap it at one point. And eventually, if I get that Dubai money, baby, if I get that Dubai money, I'm taking all my G's with me, man. And we're gonna fly out and do dumbass shit together. Bro, I just uploaded a new jazz beat. Would you give it a listen, please? I need an honest opinion. Sure, my G. Why not? Is it in your channel? Go to channel. Let's do that. And let's open another, or do we do chords? Dungeon Fantasy. What the fuck? Oh, no, it's not Dungeon Fantasy. Is it? God damn, man. Turk and Caicos. Yo, we need a lot of money to go to fly out all the G's to Turk and Caicos. But I'd want to do it. If I had like $1 billion, man, we would definitely have like a Skits-Tony manic weekend once a year, or maybe even twice. I guess we can open 27 Piano Insanity, and then we can maybe start doing some shit. We got the homie right here, gentlemen. I think I've actually seen your shit, bro. Or somebody who has this PFP. He won't forget because he's a man who won't regret. He's always there for the bros. I am. He doesn't treat us like hoes. Hell no, my G's. We all pimping. We all balling. And so I guess it's free, chill, Playboi Carti, New Jazz Type B, easy. All right. I sent a joint I made yesterday, and I said it in Discord. Beats and Loops. Tell me, bro, how it is. All right, I'll check that shit out when I listen to this, homies. Let's give him a like. Damn, I like it. What I would change. Wait, let me. I love the pads. I love the chords. What I would change, all right, immediately. That's not the hi-hat I want to hear. Like, goddamn, that synth is. But that hi-hat doesn't belong there. You need something less like reverby and something more dry. I guess maybe I would have used a different 808 too, but you work with what you got, right? But I like the whole vibe. Like melody-wise, pad-wise, lead-wise. That right there, that like cash register sound effect. That as well. Yeah. Dreamy nighttime vibes. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's tough, bro. I would just change the hi-hat and the 808 and maybe make the clap. The clap sounds way too low. I would probably duplicate the clap so it sounds a little bit more boom. But I like also maybe the clap like very vague. It's like blending into the background very softly. Is a hi-hat that bad? I mean, it's the most offsetting thing by far. Right? What is? Because at the end of the day, and this is all subjective, and we all maybe have a different definition of what like. No, you don't do that, man. Don't change it and re-upload it, bruh. Just duplicate that beat and make it better. You got two different ones. You got a before and after. That's beautiful to see. I upload demos on my channel from all the time. Yeah, man. That's fine, bro. We learn on the way. Absolutely. I started producing 3 weeks ago, bro. What the goddamn Christ? You're amazing for 3 weeks. I've been using FL for 10 years. I wouldn't hell nah done this shit in 3 weeks. You see, all right, I'll give you an example. I gotta find out what the Kenya beat is. Wavy New Jazz 4. I gotta give you an idea. I have to send you that file. It has no volume issues. I'm not looking at that shit right now. Oh wait, and let me also listen to key stuff. All right, idea good. I would just change really 808s in the hi-hats. Hi-hats more importantly than the 808. I wanna let me go to the homies, to the homie Keys beat. 148 EM Glow. For some reason, I saw Chief Keef. I saw the spirit of Chief Keef looking down on me. He's smoking some Zaza, bruh. Yo, Glow Gang. Yo, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. This is definitely Chief Keef. See, okay, listen to his hi-hats. They're just dry. They're drier. Yours, my G gentlemen, they sound a little bit like too. It's as if it was a regular hi-hat, but it has like a reverb attached to it. Versus these, they are just, the sound is shorter. God damn, bruh. This is fucking mad lad, bro. I'm Chief Keef. I got the glow. No. Wait. We gotta go more manic. I see a bitch in the motherfucking corner. I hit the bitch with my weak cloud and I smoke some loud. Yo, bitch, don't make me a lasagna. Don't make me a lasagna. I'm gonna burn you. It's Keef. Chiefinator. Blowing on some cushionator. They call me Terminator on these Chicago streets. Straight drilling. You know how sometimes like LN beats make you feel like Future? This is definitely capturing the Chief vibe, bro. Give a fuck about no host. Give a fuck about no clothes. Motherfucking ghost. Ballin' out from coast to coast. Nah, this shit is tough, my G. And see, sometimes beats, you just gotta keep them simple, man. This is fucking nice. This is tough. Mine wasn't mixed yet. I can see why you don't use 808s. I use them all the time, bro. Well, it depends on when I'm making different shit, but. And see how these 808s, like, they're packing a punch. So I would use, for new jazz type shit, I would use something similar to what he's using. But maybe something with a little bit more subwoofer and some bass. But I definitely make him more punchy, you know? Let's see if I have an example here. Okay, this is like. The lead is all over the place. Well, this is not finished. I don't even know what the fuck this is, but I mean, it sounds cool, but I'm trying way too hard with the lead there. I don't like it. I don't like that shit. Let's see Wavy CCS2 plug. Maybe this one is done. And I just went, oh yeah, this looks done. When I have the fucking mark sound effects, it's we done, baby. Let's see what this shit. That's the remixed version. Wait, we just need to open this one then. See? All right. Let me see. Again, you see how the dry hats are like very dry? They're not like reverbed out. And that's what you want to use. And you want to use like really. Look at the 808 here. It's like it's very unique in the sense that it's like punching you in the face. So you got dry hats, kind of, or more on the dry than on the reverb side. They don't drag on as long. They're very, and the 808. It's like kind of when you eat cheese and chocolate, you know, you eat something salty and sweet at the same time. Especially with like atmospheric pads. When you're making just like fucking pads, right? Like let's say, what the fuck is the pad here? Is it the concert piano? Is this what I'm using as a pad, I guess? But the bell adds, alright. Do you know Adrian, the guy who remixes Playboi Carti all the time, like 432 hertz and shit like that? I love his shit, bro. If that's the Adrian, yeah, I do know him. I'd also listen to Pierre Bourne, bro. I sent a meme on your Discord. I got a peep. You know, Pierre is also a demon to study. Like before you start studying, like you know, the opium sound, which is like, you know, filthy, and I guess Cardo is responsible for a lot of new Playboi Carti shit. Pierre is a guy who just understands that simplicity sometimes is ballin', and somehow he makes simple intricate. And I would definitely just listen to like everything he's done with Carti, and just Pierre alone. Like, bruh, if I could play PlayStation right now, PlayStation by the homie, by Pierre, all right? But not the For You. This is the new version. I don't like this. I mean, it's not that I don't like it, but I like the old school one. Let's go, Cardi B. Yes, sir. It's the Beethoven. It's the legendary. I'll show you what we got. This is not the Cardi beat, though. And let me see the meme on the Discord. Where did you send it, though? In home? Let Mal, this is the OG Hebo. Yeah. Is it in rules? The mark? Isaac Newton demonstrating that going outside is gay? Yeah. It's the very essence of what we got going on here, right? Pause. And we got to welcome Beethoven to the chat, all right? He's low-key. He's not going to be called Beethoven in YouTube. He would probably get flooded. But right now, that homie Prestige, we know him here as Beethoven, the man, the myth, legend. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day, my G. And we got some fine gentlemen right now. We got homie Gentleman. We got the homie Keys. We got the homie Mark. We got the homie Steph. This is old news, though. All right, this is what I was talking about, the Carti stuff, and then we might do something. All right, I'm afraid Mrs. Skits will at one point invade. That's what I'm afraid. But when Mrs. Skits comes, it's GG's. She's working out right now. I don't know what she's doing, but look at this. All right, this is what we got going on. This is sexy time. I guess I'll show you the stack, and then I'll play what we got here. Oh shit! Never mind. Okay. So, gentlemen, right now, this melody, this is. Look at the intellectual beam. Which one? The Newton one? Or where did you send it? You sent it at home? My homie Dana joined the army. We gotta rank him up. We're on the comma, my G. It's just a pic. I saw it, bro. I saw it. Or you want me to put it in the Discord? Like, here. Isaac Newton demonstrating that going outside is gay. I read it. You see this shit? That's us. Because sometimes the homie's kind of gay. And that's all right. That's how we do. Pause. So see, the homie gentleman, this is like the very soul of like new jazz / plug. And if you want to make a basic melody just even more kind of insane, you add a different piano on top of it and you start mimicking like the notes. Sometimes you add in the same root note or the same like high note and you multiply it, I guess. You add a variation. And then you start playing, you start adding on it, right? Again, like without the ether. 3 pianos. I kind of like going ham with my pianos. Ask anybody here who's a regular. I put like kabillion pianos on my shit. And it just adds more shit. But all you really need is this. And I guess you can alternate it. You can add a variation so that you don't get bored. Sometimes I'm outside the room and miss a couple seconds of the stream, so I didn't know you watched it. Yeah, I did. Of course I did, my G. Said it twice. So, this is all you fucking need for a plug beat or a new jazz type. New jazz type, plug type. And then when you start flushing it out, again, dry hi-hats, bro. This doesn't sound like this. Look, if I would convolver and make it wet, see the note like drags out. Every unique it drags versus it's just dry and to the point. The thing, Filthy makes simple beats too, simple melodies. Filthy's just more savant than I am. Leagues. Then you add a little bit more flavor. It's a different hi-hat, all set to the same key. And this is when you start figuring it out. Nick Mira also does simple melodies with hella layers. Nick is a different fucking beast, bro. Nick is insane, bruh. And he's chilling with XQC recently. XQC should level up his FL game just by default. I noticed that Adrian uses reverby hats sometimes. That's why I tried it too. It depends though. Because you don't... If you're making the pads and the whole melodic soundscape ethereal, then reverb hats don't go very well with that. Maybe on a rare occasion it might. But nah, my G. But it all depends. Dude, you can either make several sales by simple melodies with a few layers or simple melodies with several layers. Yeah. So Prestige, this is what we've been making. When did we start this, Mark? Like 2 days ago? I think. And Key says it right. There's no rules, just listen. It all depends, as the GOAT says. Absolutely. The macro is what Keys is saying. When you're making music, the real law is what sounds good, right? And getting to what sounds good might change. And the more you make beats, and the more you're also listening to different producers, beat makers. Like, I'm not the kind of guy who can sit down through a tutorial. If I see a goddamn FL Studio tutorial, my real G's here know that I would not even stand five minutes. My brain just melts. But if you tell me to listen to an entire Playboi Carti album from front to back, or from start to finish, I don't care if it's something like I Am Music. The thing with listening to music is that music is fire. I I'm a music fan. I love almost everything. And when you just listen to a lot of music, let's say if you're listening to fucking Playboi Carti and you also put Hannah Montana type shit. All right? The difference between somebody who just listens to Carti versus somebody who would listen to Hannah Montana and Carti is that you're just listening to more music when you're listening to Hannah Montana. And not Migos Hannah Montana. I'm talking about Miley Cyrus right here, bruh. Right, she got some bangers. The Climb Cena down. What the fuck is this? 183 million views. Damn. So, yeah, copyright issue, bro. Don't play. But I'm just trying to illustrate that the more music that you're listening to, especially if it's just different, the more you can, if you grab the best of both worlds, your sound is going to be different. So let's say if you listen to reggae, electronic music, dubstep, fucking plug and B, dark metal, death metal, fucking black metal, Christian metal, demonic metal, dungeon, you're just going to be like your sound, like, since you have so much to pull, and a lot of these beat makers, they're not listening to rap only. Where do you think like fucking the most amazing sound designers and producers, they listen to everything. They're trying to tap into like what's popping, what's new, you know, different culture, music, classical music, like damn. All right? So you just gotta expand on what you're listening to. And maybe it sounds gay on paper to be like, yeah, I listen to Backstreet Boys or I listen to NSYNC. But instead of listening to those motherfuckers sing, listen to how they're singing and the instrumental. And you guys know that as beat makers, the way we listen to music is different than just somebody who doesn't make music, who just enjoys it, right? Been thinking on rapping on EDM beats. It's fire, bro. You got a guy like Avicii, bro. Chris Brown does that shit. But he be making like more R&B type shit and club. But, bruh, there are no rules. There are no rules in this shit. And normally, the very established and successful people, they either make something extraordinary, something that just sets them apart from whatever lake they're in, right? Or they're making something very unique. So the thing about hip-hop right now and rap, there's just so many people trying to rap. There's way more artists, rappers, you name it, in 2025 than there were in 2020 or in 2015. The more you go back, the less artists there are. And now there's like an oversaturation of like, there's so many. Rip Avicii, we forgot to mention him in the X and Mac Miller combo. Yeah, man. But we're not getting depressed today. Hell no. So you got a lot of cats, and I'm also in the game. Let's say Prestige. We're all in the sphere of, like, let's say making beats, enjoying music, trying to put content out there, YouTube videos, beats, blah, 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 blah. So there's just so many people doing this shit. Let's say you come across the guy in rapper terms, the guy who's always talking about, you know, I'm popping Xans, popping the Addies, falling asleep, like Dave Blunt's type shit. The thing is, Dave Blunt's is a melodic dude, but he kind of writes meme. He's like a meme artist, but he puts effort. But okay, going back to the rapper, I'm popping some Xans, I'm doing some lean, I'm smoking some weed, like. How long have you heard this? And how many motherfuckers are saying the same shit? So after you hear this shit for the 100th time, you're just like, nah, man. It's like Lil Xan, Lil Perk, Lil Oxycodone, Lil Meth. All these four fuckers or artists, excuse my language, they're rapping about the same thing, and it's been said and done a million times, right? So how does having the same substance, how do you make it fun? Take a guy like Carti. Carti's not bringing anything new lyrically to anything that's been said before. But the way that he presents his sound, his vocal inflections and the beats is way different than 95% of people. And it's really easy to just grab anything on IM Music, bro. Even if you're saturated with the fucking genre, even if you've listened to 3 million guys do this, he makes music fun. You low-key, I don't listen to any artist that has a little in his name. You know, there are goats that have the lil in front. But you see, and it's like what Carti did with I Am Music is hard. You know, when you look at how people are consuming music in 2025, you on paper you'd say, what? 30 fucking songs on an album? 30? You gotta be kidding me. But it is so dynamic, bro. Like, hold up, bro. Oh, shit. I just want to see the full thing, man. I just want to see the full thing. How do I do this? It's like music. Oh, my God, bro. All right, here we got the tracks. And you can tell I've listened to this shit before. All right, because every single, like, almost every song has, like, a red bar underneath. I've given it a listen. All right, almost everything. It's very hard to put 30 songs together. And I'm down like 25. And make it fun. Opium Baby, best song, not gonna lie. I'm a fan of Mojo Jojo and Toxic. Toxic is probably the song that I've spanned the most. The beat is so fun, bro. But dude, this album has heat, bruh. It's got a lot of bangers. Like, it's just got a lot of fucking bangers. All right? Objectively, Rather Lie is the best song. I'm the kind of guy that the singles, I'm not a singles guy. And I saw, like, the homie Kai Cenat doing a... I think he performed with Carti, I don't know where, and he ripped his fucking shirt to Rather Lie, you know? He just went full Michael Jackson. And maybe that kind of makes the song a little bit too zesty for me. But me with the singles, like, when everybody's watching Game of Thrones, I'm not watching that shit. I hate like the talk of the town type shit. You know? And when Breaking Bad was popping, I wasn't watching that shit. I gotta wait until people stop talking about that shit to get into it. And Rather Lie was definitely the single. But you got, man, Mojo Jojo is fucking insane. Fine Shit is demonic. Backdoor, Toxic, Crank, Charge Him Hoes a Fee, Good Credit, I See You, Wake Up, Filthy. We Need All the Vibes, like Wheezy, like HBA is the first version of Hood by Air. Like, bruh. We Need All the Vibes, freaking trash. I mean, I guess it's, you know. But at least it got Young Thug, you know. That's what I like about it. Sometimes Thug doesn't deliver, or Thug songs. But just because he a GOAT, like on paper, it's just beautiful. And you are right. I mean, maybe it's not the best song in the album. When you pin it against certain others, it could be, you know, in the lower ranks. But yeah, seeing just Young Thug name is like, is like to what an old school head lyricist enthusiast would see like a Nas. You know? I guess for people who just who enjoy music more and don't take it so seriously, Thug is like a goddamn emperor, bro. And Thug sometimes misses. But damn, man, Young Thug got heat. All right, Best Friend is fucking lit. Checks is fucking insane. Lifestyle is fucking insane. Power again. It already got 100 million. That's amazing. Barter 6. Imagine just trying to bite Lil Wayne and be like, yeah, I'm gonna name Carter 6. Young Thug's fucking crazy, yo. There's this one with Travis Scott, I think, Out West, maybe? What's the name? Cactus Jack, what the fuck? Where is it, man? And Jack Boys. No, Cactus. I forget the Out West, maybe? That's not franchise. Out West, man. This song is absolutely demonic, bro. And if we're gonna talk about Yeet, Yeet is a demon, bro. Yeet is awesome. The Bell, this shit is fucking fire, man. Yeet sound design is crazy too. So yeah, I think we sidetracked a lot, or maybe I did. My apologies, my G's. Basically, just listen to a lot of goddamn music. Listen to a lot of fucking music. And the way that you just make music is going to be lit. All right? For sure. And the more that you're making beats, just the better you're going to get. The more you start like, I can't sit down through a tutorial. That would be like me losing brain cells. But, just trying to get into as many pockets and just many genres. Listen to a lot of different shit. You're going to gather the best of both worlds. Like, for example, my safe space would be something like this, maybe. Let's see if this is a this is like some Zelda. What would you box this in if you had to? Maybe it's like fantasy lo-fi? This wasn't the example I wanted. Chill type shit? Yeah. Lo-fi shit. Uh-oh. Guys, it's my wife. Yeah? Nah, man, I don't mean to put it, man. And my dog. Let me show you guys. Okay. Let me show you guys my dog. This is a little critinator. A little critinator right here. They got you combed up, man. They got you dripped up, baby. That's nice. Maybe it's this one. Nah, man. I'm going to have a hard time finding this shit because I am just dumb. Caracas 19 ambient. Is it this one? All right, I'm going to give it 2 more tries. If we ain't there, Chief, before I get the belt. Let's see. This ain't it, Chief. Oh my God, I hate myself, bruh, sometimes. Because I just name my shit like like, you fuck with Ken Carson? Absolutely, man. The demon prince of rage. Opium. Yeah, bro. Ken Carson, I love, bro. Aha, this is the one. Anime music, lo-fi, ambient. Destroy Alone needs to set up his game again? I think so. But he's been involved in some crazy allegations that have made his rep tank, you know? He been fighting all these like minor allegations, I don't know what the fuck. Or domestic abuse, I don't know. But when you hear like Destroy Lonely name, you're just like, nah, man. It's like he on some R. Kelly demon type shit. And he let that affect him way too much, and his music tanked. Because there was one point where Lone was way bigger than Ken. But now Ken just fucking eclipses Destroy Lonely. Look at that, 710K. 710K on the tube. And Lone probably got like 300K or some shit. Let's see. 417. Skits is gay around the homies. Yeah. And P, you're just catching the last of the stream because I gotta go before I get whipped right now. Mrs. Skits already she knocked on the door. She made an appearance on stream. But anyways, ladies and gents, tomorrow I'll be streaming again. And in the afternoon though. And not so late. Today's Sunday. And yeah. I think if we get the collective, we're gonna do another Friday party stream. And yeah, man. We be making beats, we be doing more shit, you know? So my G's, thank you for tuning in. It's all love, it's all good. Thank you so much, my G's. It's always fun. Just keep enjoying your night. Have a good one. And I'll see you tomorrow. See ya. Mozart, see you, my G's. Big hug. One love, my G's.